I'm Amanda Pack, and this is Artifact 1 for Criterion 2, Set Professional Learning Goals to explore and apply pedagogical approaches. I developed two professional learning goals for effective technology use. My first goal was to provide opportunities for student choice in assessment methods. In my sixth grade social studies class, I accomplished this goal through the planning and implementation of a week-long end-of-unit activity on the geography, history, government, and economics of Australia. This assessment required students to conduct research on various topics that correspond with one of those domains. Students then selected a digital tool to demonstrate and convey their knowledge and understanding of required standards. Students were given suggested digital tools but were encouraged to explore their own tools. Students were required to repeat this process by choosing 3 items from the free choice board here to complete. My second professional learning goal was to use technology to increase the use of Gardner's Multiple Intelligences instructional theory. I met this goal by designing the Australia Unit Free Choice Board as a reflection of Gardner's Multiple Intelligences, and then requiring students to find or use digital tools to express their chosen intelligences. Examples can be seen here. Students who chose the first intelligence, verbal linguistic, were to demonstrate their mastery through the creation of a brochure using Canva or through a written email or FaceTime message. Other digital apps used to reinforce the multiple intelligence theory were Prezi, BeanPod Podcasts, Book Creator, Poplet for mind mapping, and FlatOP for musical intelligences. The learning activities and assessments included in the Australia unit I designed and implemented with my 6th grade social studies class provides evidence for Criterion 13, co-learn with students about a new digital tool. This week-long end-of-unit project was developed to replace a traditional unit test. With a technology-based choice board assessment, to complete the assessment, students were required to conduct research on various topics that corresponded with one of 4 social studies domains. Students then selected a digital tool to design, demonstrate, and convey their knowledge and understanding of required standards. Students had autonomy in the digital tools they selected to complete these tasks. They could choose selected tools or choose their own. The students and I collaborated to explore and discover new technology tools appropriate for completing the project through co-learning and troubleshooting. We improved our technology literacy with digital tools including Canva, Book Creator, Poplet, FlatOP, and more. I included links to online tutorials that students could view in order to learn these tools. Though some students were already familiar with these tools, I wanted to challenge them to discover and learn new tools that would be appropriate for the project. The students and I collaborated in exploring these new tools. This required us to work together to troubleshoot problems, co-plan best pathways for learning activities, and deal with unpredicted outcomes. Other teachers implementing these lessons should learn from the challenges my students and I faced during this unit. Examples include creating an organizational system for storing projects, pre-teaching some apps as a differentiation method, and ease into these types of projects for more hesitant students. This lesson ended with a presentation day that the students were excited to do. Students enjoyed collaborating with each other and working with me to enrich their learning. The assessment was effective because it not only allowed students freedom to demonstrate mastery, but it also fostered a sense of ownership and confidence. While some students were overwhelmed with choices or creative block, I was able to ease these students' minds by co-planning and co-learning on their projects and assisting in the scheduling of their tasks. If we are trying to create an obviously we can change the color over. It completely goes away. Axis, we could label it. Okay. Your project, and if you're doing the income charts for Australian exports,